Welcome to Golden House Tarot. This is Jane. I'm going to do a reading for Aries for the month of February 2018. Give me a moment just to have a look at the cards. Well, there's some lovely cards here today for you. I think February is going to be a month where things turn around for you. I don't know if you've been through a difficult time. This is a general reading, so it won't apply to everybody. But if you resonate with this, I can tell you that there are lots of opportunities coming up for you. There are changes. And I think a lot of this is about things that you've worked really hard for. There's some decision making to be made. Let's just go through the cards one by one and see what we have. The Ten of Swords is a card that indicates that you've been under a lot of pressure, that you've had a lot of difficult situations to deal with. You've felt unsupported, you've felt almost maybe that you've been stabbed in the back. But the wonderful thing about the Ten of Swords is that you've come to the end of this cycle. Beneath the Ten of Swords you've got the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is about your ships coming in. It's about looking to the future and looking at the next stage of your life. It's also a card, I think, of gratitude. It's about, understanding what you have in your life that works really well. We all go through periods like this where we feel overwhelmed, we feel like things just don't go right, it never rains but pours. It'll be different levels for different people. Some people have been through some very traumatic things, and for other people it would just have been one thing after the next not quite working out. But what the cards are showing here is that, things are going to change. You've come to the end of this cycle. In February you can look at a more positive future. You can look to the things you want to achieve. You can look at the rewards perhaps that you're getting for some of the perhaps karmic problems that you've had. I think it's a very positive beginning of a very positive cycle for you. Here we have the Six of Wands, which is seen as the victory card. Is it a victory over your the problems and the things that haven't gone right for you? It could be a victory over a person. It can be beginning a new job, a new relationship. It can be a whole lot of things that mean that you're moving on to a better, more successful phase. I think with the victory card there's also an element of gratitude that is necessary for you to really receive all the gifts that are there, that the universe is giving you. With the Seven of Pentacles under the Six of Wands, what I would say here is that you have been working hard. You have tried to resolve a lot of these issues. You've planted seeds. Seven of Pentacles means that there's still work to be done. But if you're going to achieve what you want, it's motivating to know that that the work's not in vain, and that if you continue on, you will arrive at the place that you want to arrive at. We've got here a couple of cards that will require you to have some patience, to look within. The Two of Swords is a kind of a stalemate card, and what it means is that your head and your heart are kind of telling you different things. I think because it's surrounded by the victory card and the strength, which is a major arcana, this is about your own inner strength. So, you know, it's not wrong to question and to try and find, you know, the balance between what you want and what your head's telling you is good for you. But look towards your experiences, the things that you know work for you, you know, the things that, the inner strength that you have, the qualities that work for you. All of these things will help you attain this victory. And they'll also help you overcome some of the issues that you've had here. Because often with the Ten of Swords, a lot of the pain that we feel is pain that we kind of inflict on ourselves as well, because we worry about things that never happen. You know, we react, maybe we overreact to situations. I'm not saying the situations were good, I'm just saying that, you know, the way we react to them gives them power. When you've got the Two of Swords here, maybe you need to stop and think for a while. Maybe you need to find some balance and, you know, rest. But the Two of Swords is just a choice card. So, you know, you might feel stuck, but you're not stuck. It's about making a choice. And to help you make that choice, you know that you have the inner strength and the knowledge that you need. The Chariot is also to me a victory and a strength card, because the Chariot means that if you focus on where you're going, if you lead, and if you take charge of the Chariot, you can move forward and you can go in the direction that you want. These two cards both say that the future that you want is yours. You work hard and you can attain it. The Chariot is about moving forward. It can also indicate travel for some people. It can indicate moving and travel, especially with the World card next to it. It can indicate overseas travel or a journey, or you know, just maybe moving locations or home, or changing jobs or work or something of that nature. The World card though means that there are opportunities. You know, the World card, like the 10, is this is the end of the cycle and this is the beginning of the new cycle. These are great cards to get, especially when you've got these other two very strong major arcana cards, because you can take control of your life. You can set the direction that you're going. You just have to not be afraid to make the decision. You've had victories. You've managed this really tough period of time. You've come through it, maybe not unscathed, but you've come through it, and we all you know, move on and heal. You've got lots to look forward to in the future. You're prepared to do the hard work. You've planted seeds already. Now it's about the hard work that comes with it. But the world shows a new cycle starting for you, a very exciting cycle. I think February is going to be a very positive month. I think, you know, you've come to an end of a difficult cycle. I think how good a month will depend on how you react to situations, how positive you are, how grateful you are for the things that are working in your life and the things that you still have that can help you move forward, because there are opportunities. You do have the strength that you need. You do have support. You just have to be focused. You have to know where you want to go, and you have to kind of set the agenda yourself. I hope February is a great month for you, and I'll see you next month.